plan now would have the same benefits. And as you become younger, it becomes more and more of a personal savings account and health insurance plan. This allows you to keep the money and not have it be in your name, so that you know, if you die, the money goes to your heirs. Now, the money you paid to Social Security, that money is gone. You're never going to see it. So I'm all in favor of privatizing it.
All right, your next question. What advice would you give U.S. House Speaker Nancy Pelosi and the White House to improve the national economy? Let's start with Tom.
Quit. Get your hands out of our pockets, number one. Leave some money in our pockets so we can spend it, so that we can then go about creating, that creates demand, which creates more jobs, which is basic economics 101, probably high school economics these days. I somehow think these people never got too far at school. That would be the primary answer that I would give. Beyond that, I would say shrink the size of the federal government so you take up less of the money that we do earn and less of the produce that we do produce. The government is too big. The government is taking up our economic opportunities. The government is swallowing up all the money that's out there that we could be using for investment in business. The government is too big, too bloated, and too much in the way. And the government and Ms. Pelosi and the rest of them should just clear out and let us go about the business of rebuilding America.
Don.
When anyone speaks of Nancy Pelosi, I notice there's a little bit of humor going on here, for good reason. I mean, this lady has destroyed the speakership of the U.S. House beyond repair, I believe. I'm in hopes that she will be replaced when we have the new Congress introduced coming January. And I can't even begin to tell you how badly I feel about her. She has used every rule in the books to skirt around the Constitution and to get anything passed that the president wants passed. Between Nancy and Harry and Obama, all of them are so far on the left that they can't even fit into the concept of this country following its constitutional guidelines. So I can never give a description of how I feel about Nancy, except though, please, please, this lady has got to go.
Patrick.
Thank you. Well, first of all, as a congressperson, I'd have some respect for her. She is a Speaker of the House. She has been in Congress for a long time, and that's, as I'm finding out now, is no easy feat. I would ask her to give up her flights to California on our airplane. I think that she's overstepping her bounds, having an airplane to fly around as Speaker of the House. I don't think we should go that far to pay for a private airplane for her. I would also work as a congressperson in committees to reject some of the issues that she's strong on and prohibit them from becoming bills that affect the people of my district. So basically, I would fight her the best way I could. Thank you.
Doctor, let me repeat the question real quick. What advice would you give U.S. House Speaker Nancy Pelosi and the White House to improve the national economy?
We need to cut spending and cut taxes. That's what's going to improve the national economy. Number one problem in our district is unemployment, as is it in the country. People in business aren't investing any money right now because they're afraid of what's going to happen in the future. They see this deficit spending in the trillions of dollars, and they know that the next thing that's going to happen is they're going to try to raise your taxes. And they know that their health care costs are going to go up with this new Obamacare plan. So people aren't investing. And in that way, they're not creating jobs. They're not investing in new factories, new businesses, and that's what's going to cause continued